For the interest, I'm LaDonna Lockard. I'm back today with my most special of guests. Brandon, you are with Maximum Acceleration. You are the Director of Education with us. And honestly, I cannot think of another expert in this industry who stays so on top of things. You are constantly researching. I know because I watch it in progress. There have been some wild changes already this week. Walk me through it. What's going on in the market?
Well, after a great week last week where we saw rates hit their lows of the year, which was celebrated by many, as you guys probably noticed in the media specifically, we had a couple of days today and yesterday where the market gave back some of its gains, but we're still in a really good position, LaDonna, and we're in a really good position to have those conversations with our borrowers, with our clients about potentially refinancing, at least taking a look at their current mortgage situation and seeing if the decrease in interest rates will make sense for them from a financial perspective to take advantage of those lower interest rates.
Why is it that you think, in your opinion, of course, that we went from this drop to this kind of back up again?
Well, there's a lot of factors at play right now. There's some turmoil going on overseas in the Japanese markets. And those of you that follow this stuff closely, LaDonna, you told everybody that I'm a nerd, and I certainly am. I will research just about anything. It doesn't have to be just mortgage related, but there are some things happening overseas in Japan, Korea specifically, where their economies are facing some unique challenges. And because of that, because of their low interest rate environment, people have been borrowing money from the banks in Japan and then taking those funds and investing them in other markets. And so because of the nature of the global economy that we live in, when one economy that is the size of Japan's faces some challenges, it's going to be felt by everybody around the world. And that's really what's been going on the last 2 days.
The global economy really has shifted the game so much. If you were still originating, how would you be having that conversation with your potential refis right now?
I think for me, it's always just about education. And unfortunately, what we're going to see a lot of probably through the rest of this year and into 2025 is desperation from a lot of mortgage companies and loan officers, because it has been a difficult year. It's been a difficult 18 months to 24 months, if we're being honest with each other. And because of that desperation, people are going to reach out to potential clients, potential customers, and just tell them that refinancing now is the best thing that they can do, when that's not always the case. And you know this about me just about better than anybody. I'm all about education. And I think one of the challenges that we face right now today as an industry, having just gone through another dramatic shift, is education is lacking. People need education. Loan officers need education. Customers need education. Partners, CPAs, real estate agents, everybody that's involved in the life cycle of a mortgage transaction needs additional education to win this year and next year and moving forward.
I couldn't agree more. Something that I know kind of caught your attention yesterday, we had another update that occurred that has since kind of shifted, even in the 24 hours since then.
Yeah.
Go ahead, fill me in on the details of that.
Well, that's the nature of our business, is things are constantly changing. So back in May, this has been going on for several months. Back in May, HUD released a mortgagee letter announcing that they were going to be revising some of the ways appraisals are completed on FHA loan transactions, specifically when it comes to combating bias in the valuation process. And what they announced was a borrower-initiated reconsideration of value process. So if an appraisal comes in low, the borrower was given the opportunity to challenge that appraised value. Now, that was set to take place officially September 2nd for case numbers on FHA loans assigned on September 2nd or after. As of right now, today, as we're recording this, the HUD just released an update saying they're extending that to October. So we have some more time to kind of figure out how that's going to work, because there's a lot of operational things that have to happen in the background to be able to support that type of a change to the appraisal process.
we all love whatever grace period we're given. So,
yeah.
Brandon, as always, like I said, you are just one of the best when it comes to industry knowledge and industry updates. So I thank you for being here. And I know you'll be back because I lean on you so much for this. So thank you again for being here. For The Interest, I'm LaDonna Lockard.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.